now will have sight under their controls. They look to try to go for this plan, but PRX do not want to allow that to happen. Forsaken is just running at them, managing to find one. Ash ready to get back. Forsaken with a second, something to get a piece of the pie.
Last player standing.
And suddenly we find ourselves now in the 1v1. The tap's coming through, but Foxy finds the headshot. Rex, they've already rotated and stacked everybody here at B. Is he up over the top? Forsaken chasing, finding one, but Munchkin answering back in reply. That Stinger able to find 2 quick kills. The Spectre as well. SMG's coming out on top here. So still going to commit to the pivot across towards that A site, so still maybe an opportunity for something to get the jump and find a bit more damage here. Here's the footsteps, finds the headshot instantaneously. Peek out, dodges. Now finds himself with a weapon in hand, but Foxy9 will be able to get the shot. So a bit of damage going to be suffered.
Now, uses the paranoia to stall just a little bit. He's going to try to fight this, maybe.
Connect on damn near everybody, and he can't get the weapon to realign fast enough. Texture narrowly surviving, able to find that kill. Is he connecting with Karan safe in position, rotates across, shuts the door. PRX trying to get clustered up. Foxy9 still going to be in a very deep flank just now, making his way out towards B as the spike gets ready to be planted. But Texture trying to take some space up in towards heaven. Falling to the wayside as Patman, the pre-fire, is able to find one. Karan now going to be dead as well. Something heads away with the elimination. Going out, spotting the drop down. Munchkin somehow gets that kill. Foxy9 now striking in from behind, finds Jing. Munchkin gets another, runs him down for 3. For a bit of time, push now getting ready to come through. So out of place, gonna be spotted. Line up, Karan able to find the 1 kill. Does a decent amount of damage though. As Tavai and Patman both are tagged up, and Texture's got the read, knows exactly what Forsaken's gonna try to do. Gets him through the smoke. Stops him from grabbing that weapon. Jing's gonna try to blast back across to get it, but the smoke now dissipates. Mr. 4K himself, does he make an appearance? He absolutely does.
It's fantastic. Right outside A main.
One away from having that thrash at the ready. The push for the flash, connecting a Texture, mowing down 2. It's already a disaster. Forsaken's gonna try to go on a timing, does manage to trade it back just for a little bit more, get some damage on the Karan, but cannot confirm the kill. Player advantage, anything that he can possibly get. Because it's a 2v3, they feel invested here in the round, so going for the save is not really going to be the play, but Patman now dead. Dizzy at the ready. They're gonna look to try to get a pinch here, but it's gonna be the 1 spot out, I believe, over towards Foxy9 as Texture on the re-peek finds Patman, gets a spot out on the Forsaken. Identifying the position at 3, killing 1. Yet again, fantastic value off the rip here for Gen.G.
And every time PRX looking for those advantages.
Paranoia does not connect, and Texture does it again! At the consequence of their teammates' positions, Mr. 4K's back. Better slow down here, Texture. You know what happens when you get those aces.
Jing's trying to feed it to him.
Yeah, Jing's like, please find me, kill me. Up and over the top, and Karan takes it away! Outside PRX, they've got some ults to work with. Nightfall will go out first and foremost.
You should run.
Playing here on the side. Nate able to find 1. The quick peek in. Forsaken's going to be taken down, looking for a little bit more, but Jing will be able to flush him out. Just burying Foxy9 at hell.
Out of charges.
Just tears them to pieces. Jing now trying to back away, does get detained. Munchkin going to try to close the gap, try to get this kill. Doesn't spot him. The Foxy9 will. A 4K of his own.
The map incredibly well. Munchkin's going to stick around though, over at Gelato.
Peek about to come through, something needing to hit this shot. He's able to do it, gets a follow-up. Karan going to be taken down as well. Best start, best hope here for PRX to try to get themselves on the board. We're in round number 8. Mosh at the ready, just try to buy some time here. Further delay. Starts peeling back over onto the site. Something does eventually get flushed out. Player advantage still there for PRX as rotations start to come through. Take on the TP, now be pushed forward, takes a fight, Forsaken.
30 seconds left.
Comes out on top, delivers Foxy9 his first death. Ash now in a 1v3.
Spike planted.
Try to clutch this out. He will not be able to do so. Sees nade, not necessary. Patman finds the kill, and PRX find their first round win. So we could likely anticipate a bit of a pacier hit here from Gen.G. Already storming forward. The showstopper up and over the top, though. Jing investing it at the right time. Karan, however, now alone. The spike stranded. Used his ultimate, the TP in towards boats, and now needs to find his way back into B main to try to recover this. Which would take it down to a 1v1. Something though holding the angle. Can Karan react in time? He absolutely does. Finds a shot. He's not even strafing in for the moment. Just trying to spot him out. Considering a pre-fire. Drops that into the smoke. Gets the read. Gets the kill.
Space, taking contact.
Well, it's going to be a raised tiles crunch. Get the hunt reveal. Foxy9 completely blinded up. Didn't know where he was going. Ends up falling. It's going to be a player advantage. Again, off the start here for PRX.
That's the first time they've really been able to punish Foxy9 on his own like that. So that's a nice pickup for PRX. Batman is so deep.
Deep into the spawn here. Does get spotted out though. Flick not going to connect. Texture chasing forward. Ooh. Getting rewarded for it. Is he ready for this peek from Forsaken though? The answer is no. Gets the kill. Jiggles back out with a TP. Player's still going to be spotted. Map control firmly in the hands of PRX.
They've done a really nice job with this one. You know he's going to be right there. You're suspecting that somebody's going to try to back him up. Ash cut off Geng.
One enemy
cannot do it.
Spike down.
Pushes out,
B.
barrel stuffs. Ash gets taken down. Karan now needing to clutch. Finds the first, but Forsaken will once again get the back.
Go.
Gonna go for it. This time not up and over the top because he does connect onto one. Texture at the same time. Getting quabbed there on the wall. Still comes away with the kill on a Batman, but Forsaken able to find two. Spike now in his possession. Once again, Gen.G find themselves in a spot where they're gonna have to try to refight back in towards B main, but my God, Texture, instantaneous. Karan just eating the stun. Divine now finds himself very much alone.
Spike planted.
Forward trying to divide and conquer. Finds the first, but Texture right there with the trade back. Man now going to be coming through Paranoia over towards Forsaken's position. Up and over the top goes Texture. It's waiting on top of something. Can't try to reutilize that thrash at all. Device still going to be tucked over in wine, but the 0 point. That should have told them everything that they need to know.
30 seconds
That
left.
being said, he's still managing to find a backstab. Looks for a little bit more. Gets himself a third. Defy turning the tides of this round. Foxy9 alone on the site,
Spike
dead.
down A.
It's Karan now trying to get his way back through. And how has PRX done this?
10 seconds left.
What an unbelievable recovery. And it's not going to end with a bang. It's not going to end with a clutch. This round is going to be done due to time. Karan will find some nice kills here at the end.
Spike planted.
No, doesn't quite scout onto him, but point not going to matter too much. Ping reveals coming out. Sheriff in hand here, something in Geng able to find some kills to trade it back. 2v2, Texture. Now to find that headshot.
One enemy remaining.
Karan there, last one standing. Gets them over the line. Gen.G still not dropping a pistol here in the tournament.
Well, and one of the things that makes kind of a big difference here.
Dungeon play, he's eating damage through this smoke.
30 seconds left.
There's one shell left, has to backpedal away. Push forward. Does manage to find one, something going to be taken down, but now they are going to be contained as Texture.
One enemy remaining.
Let's get a kill. Geng answers
Spike
one back there with that
down A.
Sheriff, but now Forsaken. Noted, spotted, just playing around with him, showing the gun barrel. Like, can't kill me. He will swing in to try to find a bit more damage, but it's going to be Gen at A main. Texture loses the tailwind. Manages to duck back though, but still re-swings out. Gets a shot across onto Forsaken, but cannot find that kill. Texture dead off the rip. Puts PRX in a good position to try to prevent yet another bonus conversion from happening.
Man, Geng pushed all the way up by himself through mid. Devi.
Wide swing. Finds the first. It's a good readjustment.
Standing ahead.
But Ash will be able to get that kill in the end. Grabs the gun. Backs off back in towards the site. But like you said, Geng continuing to advance. Takes a peek around over towards that defender's spawn. See nothing at range.
Spike down B.
And you take out Batman. A solid check there.
Last
With
player
it, Dizzy
standing.
comes away with the kill in the end. Sets up for Geng to crunch in from behind.
Spike.
Spike plant will put him one away from having that showstopper at the ready. As Munchkin now see what he can get done.
He's going to scoop up a rifle, though.
Forsaken's low. Here around the corner. Backs off the angle. Sets up smoke. And wow, very crisply will be able to find Munchkin. Hitting the flick. Snaps down the Cloudburst to try to escape. Spammed down to 5 HP. Peeks out Geng. get the elimination. So that's how you deal with it. You just overwhelm him. Up and over the top, Foxy 9 obliterated. Ash will be able to get the shot there. Put down the enemy raid, the player advantage is here. Prowler not cleared, running out of bullets, running out of life. And this flank is even noted by Defy, who's holding down mid. Karen able to go ahead and get a kill back, keep his weapon in hand in all likelihood. But PRX still looking to advance forward to try to run this back. The gap now just about to be 4 rounds. Karen is still damn clean.
Yeah, it's just so good when they're in the heat of the moment.
0 point getting the reveal on the one, but something able to go ahead and find Karan. That's the weapon now on the floor. Covering a Vandal without having smoke's going to prove to be quite difficult. Protection on the second shot will find the operator. Coming out dead, a bit of damage there onto Jing, but the kill cannot come through. Picture tries to repeat back into the A site, but quickly will be felled.
Recalling my bot.
2v4 here for the side of Gen.G to try to pull off a thrifty. PRX in a good position to go ahead and get themselves up to 7. Door to be broken. Goodbye. Just there around the corner. Forsaken spotted, but quick trade does come through. Ash, no way. He's going to be able to recover this one for him. Have to dodge every single bullet, kill every single player. And Jing will go ahead. Now we're now spotting a Munchkin going to be doubling back, but they're not sure what the numbers are going to look like quite just yet. And Munchkin now can confirm it. Quick peek in. Karan good for the one tap. Puts down Defy with the pressure. It does not let up. Jing finding the kill, the jump up, the ping reveal on to 3. That might have just cooked him as Texture pops the knives. Whoa! Tries to throw him back out, but Jing does manage to find a punish. Now has a showstopper. As something is flanking around towards window with an operator at the ready, but the rocket cannot fly.
One enemy remaining.
Phantom picked up the headshot down. Ash dead. Foxy 9 gonna try to challenge in, and he wins it out.
Don't interrupt my work.
Oh boy. Well, multiple ultimates gone, and just playing off the Prowler. Texture dead to the spam.
Gone here.
Great little setup there. He is not ready for that at all. Swing in, Ash taken down, clear off the turret. Foxy 9 still maintaining control here of B, has been his domain.
Man, making a lot of noise. No doubt about this.
They are. They have the Prowler to go ahead and escort forward. Swing in, Karen on the reposition, tries to get the readjustment. Cannot find the transfer. Right click, send, gets the flash in. Spike now on the ground. No command immediately popped here as Munchkin goes for the rotation. Foxy 9 to join in. Door shut, single face in. Patman finds the headshot, puts the robot down on the floor.
Can Foxy 9 do it again?
This is a lockdown, but does he want to send it? Looks like the answer is yes, he does.
Why not?
Vincent re-wraps. That's going to be something saying, okay, I can push in and I can go ahead and clear this.
Lockdown destroyed.
Eats the haunt reveal and cannot get the shots adjusted. The double face from PRX.
Stopper. It's quite a heavy stack here over on A, though.
Oh, the bite is so damn good. The shot is so damn clean. Texture.
Jing continues to push. Is Munchkin going to be ready? He is.
Gun here. Cover going out.
A weapon on offer here. One of his teammates is Karan. What in the ever-loving hell?
30 seconds left.
So damn crisp with that shot. The follow-up going a bit wide. Defy will be able to flush him out. Conquers his demons. As that Nightfall does connect. Hit now invested. Spraying through just a hair off. The push though with Defy. He's exited the pit. He's put himself on guard, but Batman hits the transfer. He versus Texture. The swing out. The headshot. Batman. Munchkin needing to hold the line. Jing now one away from that showstopper, but Munchkin just goes off of timing and something. He's the brunt of the damage. Get off the start here once again as Prowler's going forward. Paint shell's going to be sent. Quick little exit on the tailwind there, but Prowler chases up towards heaven. Does not necessarily know Karan, but he will still fall. Showstopper going to be sent, lobs it up, gets quite a bit of damage there on the Texture, but cannot confirm the kill.
Spike planted.
Still alive, still can have impact. Tagged it down. Let's get everybody here into position. That 0 point, it goes deep. It doesn't actually get a catch there on the divide. Taking playing forward, finds one, and Batman gets the other 2. And Texture with the off.
Aggressive they can be, even after they lose a player.
They're gonna hunt.
They should.
Footsteps going to be heard.
One
Texture
down.
gets the first. Still 2 players to try to get through though.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Coming through, he's gonna try to peek. Does get detained though, and he's out into the open. They're trying to keep protecting Ash. Comes to the rescue. Finds a kill on a percent.
Doing a little bit of diligence, checking mid.
Peek is found. Has to send him a different angle, tries to flash himself in, and then ends up moving around a bit too much. Divine able to find one, but Texture headshot off the off. Comes away with one onto something, tries to get the kill there onto Jing, but Padman swings around the back of Gen.
I'll find
checking
you.
the obvious angles. Ash on the approach here. Some shots
Last
down.
player
Jing
standing.
dead. It's Foxy9. The recovered Vandal puts it to damn good use. Divine now. Not much more to do other than spray and pray. It's rewarded with one, but on the reswing gets the headshot. He's fishing for it, but he's run out of bullets. And Foxy9 can just hold.
Heartbreak.
Oh boy. Well, season connecting. Jing quickly getting in on top of Karen, comes away with that kill. Scoop's gonna prove to be so damn difficult. Padman does get tagged up though. 17 health remaining is Jing. They're all lined up. They're there in the smoke. The flash, it doesn't connect onto him. He's not even able to come away with a single kill somehow. It's Forsaken and Padman collecting him. It's Munchkin now. This deep line from something pays off.
This is all just kind of maybe a ruse to bait PRX in.
What about cleared? Prowler. To readjust there. Foxy9 able to at least make that a 1-for-1. Padman now spotted out. Up there in the corner. Shockstar takes it down to 45. The push out of the smoke. Ash gonna be good for one. Munchkin finding the other.
Anybody to catch off of it.
One up over the top. Reveals 2. Texture not gonna be noted by that one. He's gonna look to go ahead and try to barrel stuff here against Divine. And he gets taken down.
Last player
And
standing.
it's all on Charon. Just the stinger in hand. And it's good enough. So damn close to OT. But still so far.
No alarm bot.
Same for Foxy9. It's actually both kill throws with it. And Foxy gonna be able to find a first kill of something.
Spike
He had a
planted.
headshot there. Again, heard the drop down. Nothing else spotted. Wall keeping everything blocked off. Gen.G now getting clustered together, ready to try to go for the retake here. That's positions for PRX could still end up getting them around win, but Jing going down. Not going to be a great sight for that as Divine similarly will get taken out. Forsaken does a hell of a lot of damage, cannot get the eliminations, and Texture, he is not skipping a beat, maintaining the performance that we saw from him on that last map, 3K. This time a heavier stack situated on this A site. Really spotted out, but Foxy must have seen a pixel out of place. Gets the kill onto something through the smoke. Having a rough go of it so far here on Icebox.
Oh.
Peek from Texture, instantly finds the headshot. Foxy9 holds down Kitchen.
B.
This Padman will get a kill found. So that's just going to be the cleanup coming through. Able to just tailwind away. Munchkin able to exit. Forward Texture flushed out. Face in towards him. We'll be able to find Foxy9 at the same time. The trade up here from the side of PRX is looking damn good. Charon's still over at the A site. So Ash is going to see if he can find anything at all, but Jing says no. Damn near flaws lose any more weapons. That's when it's going to be a little bit more concerning. They will clash. Looking for the readjust. One more shot would have done it, but Jing able to come out
Trying to shift him to position as well.
30
not
seconds
spotted.
left.
Not registering that something's right above him. Uncharacteristic miss there. Karen gets taken down. Something more than happy to collect that kill. Finds Foxy9 as well. Munchkin puts down the jet. He's able to find Jing. Spike still not planted.
Spike
15
down.
seconds remaining as
One enemy
Munchkin
remaining.
looking to get an ace for himself.
10 seconds left.
Texture not in position to try to deny it.
Toxin screen down.
Plant in behind the box here from Divine. Has to stick it,
Spike
has
planted.
to commit to it. And Munchkin is so damn crisp. The ace is his, the lead maintained.
For something. Let's see what they want to do with that. Could be passed around as the round goes through. And yeah.
Texture just fearlessly pushing forward. Finds Jing there in the corner. Clearly Gen.G doing their research, learning the tendencies here of the Joman. As Ash above on pipes. It's the double swing, and they're just not looking for him at all.
Down A.
2 quick headshots. And this round is donezo.
Yeah, you got to save now. Got to keep that operator in play.
Last player standing.
Certainly have to back away now.
He's in trouble now, though.
Yeah, pressure starting to come through, so maybe not as much time as we suspected. Gets himself his first kill. Munchkin will fall. Gonna try to rescale up the top, texture down below, scoped in, completely and utterly surrounded. Cloudburst trying to keep him covered, and there you go. Texture plays distract, Foxy9. The Cloudburst gonna be thrown. It's gonna be the orb take here from something. That gets him now the knives. Seems like that's what he wanted, but Geng gonna be catching a bit of a stray there. Doesn't exit alongside the rest of the team. Now they lose out on their Omen. Trying to scale forward into a site. When you already have the Viper Wall preset on B, it's gonna prove to be very difficult.
And you've got the turret there to keep track of Patman if he keeps trying to push through.
He needs to find this shot, and he does. That's huge. That's how they can start to unfurl this for Gen.G. Current on the reposition, up and over the top, and just snipes him out of the sky.
Jeez.
Continues to hold the corner, gets the
One enemy
readjust,
remaining.
gets the kill, and now it's just
Spike down
Patman.
A.
Position known. Trying to clutch versus 3. The spike dropped here at Karen's feet.
Poison orb emitting.
Swinging around the back of sight. About to have line of sight here with Karan. Spots him, gets a tiny lick of damage further forward onto him, but cannot flick fast enough to find Ash.
He just makes things miserable. And not a boot. You've got a ton of ults.
It's a texture about to be hunted. Patman should be good for this kill here. You would suspect this. Yep, the shot goes wide. Patman able to collect. Something now trying to go for the entry here alongside Geng. The TP up over the screen. Something pinching in from below. Karan gets taken down. That's a 2-player advantage now. Boy, the side of Gen.G, but it's immediately 3 kills. The pit in response. Munchkin looking to make this unassailable. It's that much more pressure on Forsaken. Playing down here on the ground floor. The push forward finds the first. The defuse, however, being held. Foxy's done it again. Red Bull clutch. Is he just
Ash with the Hunter's Fury, but well, now he knows that it's a pretty good spot for him.
swing out? Something does manage to find Karan up over the top. Cloudburst really lending credence to this position, but Ash on the re-swing does get taken down. Something does get traded out by Munchkin. Their own pit now in play here for PRX. TP heard, Foxy9. Suffering Fire able to find one. Shot Dart takes him to 1, and that's going to be Patman cleaning it up. PRX still very suspicious about his back yellow position. Pushboard getting ready to come through as Texture readjusts, finds something. Cleans up that kill, now wants the re-peek. And he is rewarded for it. Forsaken going to be taken down. Munchkin reading the flank, coming in here under 2. Calls up to the classic, swaps to the Phantom, and eventually finds his target. Geng will clean up the Viper, but
Foxy9 right around the corner.
that swing getting ready to come through. Not even necessary. Ash will go ahead and find it along.
Pipes control. It's been noted, though.
You're trying to watch here before this swings in. Shot goes a little bit wide. Patman going to try to collect it. Does just that. Flank now going to have to be a concern here for Gen.G. Overall, though, it's going to be a 1-for-1.
You should run.
Swing out, something dead. Foxy9 able to find the kill right as the lockdown gets infested. PRX scrambling as Forsaken similarly.
Spike down.
He's trying to get back in. Is going to be recovered. Patman going to try to scale forward. Does he read Foxy's position at all? No, he's trying to escape to get away from the dart so he doesn't get revealed. But Foxy
For an A-rush.
to the peak. Point blank hits it. Cannot escape. Geng does well to get the punish, to get the trade. But Munchkin, top screen. A pixel there to find Forsaken. Comes up with the kill. Swing around the back up. Patman looking for a little bit more. Runs out of bullets on the stickers. So Foxy9 able to collect 2. Geng will be able to get on top of him to find the elimination. Brings
Shadows traveling.
some cycled smokes. And any kind of tap would lead to demise. But Ash will just find him. Trying to, unless Foxy sold it. I mean, they've got so much money, they might as well. Texture is just going crazy on that push, and something just turns around and says, oh, there you are.
Nowhere to run.
Quick kill found. Hunter's Fury now coming through. Munchkin is dead. Great little set play coming in, and suddenly PRX are looking coordinated. They're looking great. They're looking clean. And you have to ask, where has this been
Spike
for the
planted.
entirety of this half?
I mean, what a way to end it. What a way to end it.
They're going to be able to read that until they hear the footsteps.
Oh boy.
Shock Dart going to be sent out. Pushing up out of the smoke. Foxy9 able to find one. Get some collat damage as well in. There's something in Jing. Both tagged to hell. Munchkin now outflanking the flankers. Looks for the second, gets it, and it's a flawless pistol here on ice.
Gen.G not receiving any resistance is just so ready for these flanks. And Foxy9 finds an angle that they're just not anticipating. And why not? Why not, Munchkin? Sure.
We'll have to see that one back. There's 3 players over towards green, and Munchkin just manages to kill off 2 of them now.
You gonna double down on the aces?
Why the hell not? Leg spotted. Some damage across there onto Jing. Munchkin gonna be able to try to find it. There's the 3K. Currently, Devi will. Munchkin is lingering, so maybe making a 4-piece here. And now Foxy will take it away. So there you go. It's another flawless. Gonna have to dig deep as something storming forward. Somehow doesn't see the head of texture there, but is still gonna be able to exit. Push out over towards pipes though, and Jing. The same cannot be said. Taron trying to lurk, and somehow something doesn't get that kill. 5 HP. He's still alive. He's looking for more. Forsaken will be able to say no. Trades one back, but player advantage there for Gen.G. Now expounded upon. As Forsaken falls to the wayside. Patman, good for the lurk. 2v3. Devi. A clip to texture. The drop down, the double face, the kill. Patman now needing to clutch once more, but Ash will not allow it.
This should absolutely be the last team picked out of Swiss. Because they are just destroying. Just destroying. Forget it.
Texture just spraying and praying, getting rewarded. The rich getting richer, something. And Devi destroyed off the rip. Jing with a nice shot is able to find Munchkin, takes down the IGL. Texture gonna be out for blood, out for a little bit more. Second will fall. Jing with the second kill. Looks for a little bit more. Patman
Spike down.
now needing to clutch it, but he cannot.
13
to 3, Gen.